everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are having an awesome day. For those of you who don't know, I am Margaret Phillips. I am the owner of Angels Always Around Us. I am a psychic medium, a Reiki master, a pranic energy healer, a shamanic energy healer, an angelic energy healer, a life coach, and a hypnotherapist. My website is angelsalwaysaroundus.com. My Facebook page is Angels Always Around Us, and my Instagram is at Angel Margaret P. While we are waiting for a caller, I have some upcoming events to tell you guys about. Real quick, I would like to thank everyone who joined me on Saturday for journeying into the angelic realm. It was an amazing class. I was so honored to share my knowledge and share space with all of you. It was beyond wonderful. If you are interested, if you took that class or if you took my Angels Basics class previously, you can take my May 17th class at Circle of Miracles from 10 to noon. It is Sacred Angelic Practices. That is angel energy healing. So we're going to talk a little bit more about angels, get a little more into detail about them, and then we're going to learn how to heal with the angels. So if you want to sign up for that class, again, check out my Facebook page. May 17th is Sacred Angelic Practices, and you can sign up for that. If you would like to take that class, but you have not taken Journey into the Angelic Realm or Angelic Basics yet, then shoot me a message, and we will see if we can't get you into the Journey into the Angelic Realm class before May 17th, so you can join us all at Circle of Miracles on May 17th in person and learn how to do angelic energy healing and also get some hands-on practice doing it. Also, real quick, May 3rd at Valley Green Inn, we are all going to meet at 10 a.m. in the morning for our healing circle. That is free. You can come and get a healing. You can come and be healed. You can come and heal other people who show up. It's whatever you want. It's free. We're going to hang out. We're going to socialize a little bit and heal some people and go from there. We did that at the beginning of April this month. It was really fantastic and awesome, and it will be another fantastic and awesome day on May 3rd. Shante, how are you today?
Hi.
How can I help you today?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay, cool. Always helps when we can hear each other. How can I help you today?
Yes, I was just wanting a general reading, if possible.
This call will be recorded. This call?
Absolutely. So let's take a look and see what the angels want you to know. Ooh. So, Shantae, you have an angel cousin coming through. Just kidding. So the first card is actually Chantal. Chantal comes to let you know that new romance is imminent. Now, this, sometimes this card means like romantic romance. Because it talks about a new romance being imminent, but more importantly, and believe it or not, more often when Chantal comes into the picture, it is more to tell you that you are going to find a new love for life. You're going to find a new hobby. You're going to find something that ignites your passion. And it feels like this is going to happen within the next 3 or 4 months for you. And you're kind of, this new love of yours is kind of, again, it's going to ignite your passion for life. It's going to kind of help to make you feel like you're alive again.
Okay.
With that, we have Grace and Antoinette coming. And Grace and Antoinette come to us when we need to take a step back and look at somebody else's perspective. Now, it's interesting that they come up after Chantal. So that tells me that, you're going to have some people in your circle as you start finding this new love and this new interest that, like, you're going to be so excited about. You're going to have some people, unfortunately, in your circle who are kind of going to not necessarily be wet blankets, but they're not going to throw a parade for you either. They're going to be like, why is that making you so happy? They're not going to understand it. And here's the great news. They don't have to understand it. You just need to understand it. You need to understand that, once you feel that happiness, once you let that joy come in for this new love of your life, this new adventure that you're getting ready to embark on, allow yourself to stand in the joy and the excitement and the happiness of that. Allow yourself to stand in the passion of that. And, again, everybody else doesn't have to understand why you feel the way you do. You're the only one who it matters if you feel it and if you see it and if you experience it. Does that make any sense?
Yes, ma'am.
And wow, you've got lots of good stuff coming. Oh my gosh. So our next card is Carissa, and Carissa is coming to tell you that you're going to end a cycle in your life. And I think part of this is pretty important because when you see these people, again, who are in your circle who aren't being necessarily 100% supportive of you and, your new interest, that doesn't mean you have to completely cut them out, but I do see like some rearranging of your circle being needed, where you put people who are more supportive closer to you and those who are kind of like, oh, really? That's what's got you so excited? You want to kind of push them to the outer part of your circle. Again, doesn't mean you have to completely disconnect from them, but you just want to we all want to keep the healthy and most supportive people closest to us, and then kind of those who are less and less supportive on the outer fringes. So that's what Carissa's talking about when she's talking about the end of the cycle coming to your life. She is talking more about you kind of reprioritizing your circle of people, your circle of friends, and your support network, kind of shuffling it up a little bit. Does that make any sense?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to ask, do you have any clue what this new thing you're going to be doing in the next couple of months is?
No, not right off the bat, but
what do you do for work?
I do health care, like home health care.
Mm-hmm. Because this feels kind of almost like hobby type related. It feels very relaxing to you. What do you do for self-care now?
Just the basic nails, hair, that type of thing. I like to get a massage here and there. I do plan on trying to start like an event rental business. I was gonna get like a 360 photo booth and things of that nature and rent them out to the events and parties and clubs and lounges around town. So maybe it has to do with that.
Do it. Jump on it and do it, because the angels are here telling you the time is right. This very well, like I said, it seems almost hobby related. Maybe if you're lucky, if you work hard enough and you ask the angels to help you, your new hobby can be your new job.
Right.
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Yes.
So again, allow yourself, to just open up to the possibilities and allow yourself to just be in that moment of joy. You were given the idea to do these photoshops and these photo booths for a reason. Sometimes people think ideas just kind of come from wherever, but 9 times out of 10, I believe ideas are really just spirit talking to us. And sometimes, we don't always recognize that it's spirit talking to us till later. But again, you've got all these good things coming. Do not let the naysayers, don't let people say, oh, you got to work hard to run your own business. Yeah, you got to work hard to run your own business, but Spirit's telling me you're not afraid of hard work.
Right. No, I'm not.
So, and Spirit's telling me that you are a getter-doner. You get things done, and when you see something that's got to be done, you're on it, you get it done, you move on, get to the next thing. And that's what entrepreneurs, we need that kind of spirit.
Right. Okay.
So anything else I can help you with today, Chantal?
If they're giving anything on my love life or my friend that just recently passed, a message from her, anything, I like that too.
Okay, let's take a look and see about your love life first, since that's what you asked for first. Okay, so you've got some very interesting love life cards that came up here. So, the first card that came up is the engagement. And believe it or not, what I'm hearing is this isn't even talking about an engagement to somebody else. This is more talking about what I see is, and it's very interesting because I'm hearing a very similar timeline. We talked about, your new love life coming in the next 2, 3, 4 months. I hear this engagement needs to happen in the next 3 months. And the engagement it's talking about is the angels want you to kind of be with you a little more. They want you to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. You've already started, you do the hair, or you do the nails, you do massages. That is fantastic. I give you kudos for taking care of yourself because, a lot of people talk about self-care and, some people think self-care is easy. And, self-care takes effort. It takes effort to take a minute and say, okay, I'm going to do this for me, and y'all just got to wait a minute. So the angels want you to kind of connect with yourself a little more in the next couple months as you're getting ready for this new love that's coming into your life. Allow yourself to kind of delve into what you like about you more. Delve into that deeper part of you that makes you that go-getter and that get-her-done person. Dive into that. Start to get to know yourself a little better. As you're doing that, the red flag card came up. Like I said, for the next 3 months, you are to spend time getting to know you more so that when you are ready, you can go forward and move through that. Now, one other quick piece of advice, because we are almost out of time that the cards have for you, is to completely release your ex. So as you're getting to know yourself, as you're looking into yourself, also take a moment, release your ex, and anybody can do this. If you have a relationship that is over, but you're having a hard time releasing them, imagine that relationship and put that relationship in a bubble. Hand that bubble to Archangel Raphael. Ask Archangel Raphael to heal you and the other person from any harm or any hurts that have happened because of that, and then wish them well. It doesn't mean, if they did something wrong to us, it doesn't excuse that. It just means that it helps you to kind of release it and get moving on with your life so you don't stay stuck. I hope those were helpful advice for you there.
Yes, ma'am. It was. Thank you.
Awesome. You have a great day, and thank you for joining us.
Yes, bye.
And just a reminder, I am Margaret Phillips. You can find me at angelsalwaysaroundus.com. You can also find me at Angels Always Around Us on Facebook and Angel Margaret P on Instagram. Lots of good things coming. Also, in June, check out my Facebook page. We have an awesome afternoon of workshops. I'm partnering with Bucks County Pranic Healing. I'm partnering also with Lena Chiro, who is a animal communicator. We'll have awesome things for you guys, so check out my Facebook page, check out that event. It's going to be amazing, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. I hope you all have an awesome week.